And it's really less than 1/2 of 1% of bats will ever carry rabies. So it's a very low number.
Well, you right there just heard from Nature's Nursery's co-founder explaining the importance of knowing more when it comes to bats and rabies here in Northwest Ohio.
Just days ago, the Toledo-Lucas County Health Department confirmed a bat in Lucas County tested positive for rabies, a first for the county this year.
While all health and wildlife officials agree rabies is nothing to casually dismiss, Tatiana Cash says wildlife officials want everyone to take a beat before panicking. Tatiana, what are they asking us to do?
Well, Tim, Kaylee, Nature's Nursery specifically is asking us to not panic. Bats are actually very common in our area. So we've got red, brown, little big brown, hoary, and silver bats, which are all part of the ecosystem specifically in our area. The nonprofit says bats are an important part of getting rid of pesky insects like mosquitoes, which we know can carry diseases. So we actually want more, not less, of bats in our area. And while rabies is a possibility, bats don't commonly interact with humans. So unless young children or those with disabilities living in your home who aren't able to say if they've been bitten by a bat, Nature's Nursery is saying to call them and help avoid having bats just potentially euthanized for being in your home.
But for most people, there's a lot of people out there right now living with bats in their houses and don't even know it. So it's not something to panic about if you see a bat in your attic or anything like that. You want to stay calm.
So the goal is to avoid untrained professionals interacting with bats and to have safe catch and release of these animals. Additionally, ways to help bat populations in our area are building bat houses, leaving them in the barn if possible, and then avoid just using pesticides because, again, it's about keeping everyone safe. Tatiana Cash, WTOL 11.